A young teen hit and killed while walking home from school. Police say another teenager suddenly drove off the road, hit the 14-year-old, then crashed into a home.
41 Action News reporter Dia Wall spoke with the man who lives in that Harrisonville home. Dia, how sad.
You know, it really is a terrible, terrible story to report to you tonight. You can actually see the damage from the crash right behind me. That house is boarded up. And behind that wood, there's a gaping hole. You can even see the bathroom. I mean, it's just really devastating what happened. And the man who lives here was inside when the crash happened.
All I can say was that I did hear a motor running full speed, and then the crash.
Paul Johnson didn't know what to expect when he walked outside his Harrisonville home this afternoon.
He was a young man, and something horrible had just happened.
Troopers say a 17-year-old driver lost control of his SUV and swerved off the road, right into 14-year-old Corey Turner, who was walking home from school.
It's always difficult when you're dealing with any fatality, any serious crash, and then you add in the fact that they're students at the same school and they're young. So it is difficult for everybody in this community.
Turner was pronounced dead a short time later.
The Harrisonville Police Department has school resource officers, so thankfully they were here and involved from the word go, and they were able to meet the family at the hospital and have that discussion.
Although Johnson's home was destroyed, he wants people to focus on the lives that are now forever changed.
These other families, that's what's important right now. I'll get by, but the young people, they're going to need some help through this.
He was really talking about both that 14-year-old and the 17-year-old. Johnson is staying in a hotel tonight, but he's not sure where he's going to stay tomorrow. As for this crash, I did ask Highway Patrol if there were any tickets or citations. They say right now, no, because it's still under investigation. Live in Harrisonville, Dia Wall, 41 Action News.
Yeah, a lot of work for them to do, Dia. Thank you. And we want to give you a better look at where this wreck happened. Harrisonville is about 40 miles southeast of Kansas City. The crash happened on East Elm and North Halsey in the town. That is only about 2/10 of a mile from the city's high school. In a statement after the wreck, Harrisonville schools said, quote, school counselors, health professionals, and local ministers will be on hand at our schools tomorrow to meet with students and staff. Please join us in keeping the families of those involved in your thoughts and prayers.